Hello, welcome back to another Vinyasa Flow. This class will be a dynamic practice. We will focus on strength through the chest, through the arms, some mobility through the hips, and as always, some flexibility. So whenever you're ready to go, join me in a kneeling position near the back of the mat. Let's take a moment here to connect to our breathing. If you can, seal the lips and breathe just in and out through the nose. See if you can deepen the breath, lengthening the inhales and the exhales. Inevitably, as thoughts start to distract you during your practice, just return your mind, your awareness back to the breathing. See if for the next 20 minutes or so, you can just focus on the breath. Good. When you're ready, join me in a tabletop position. We'll begin with a brief wrist warm-up. Curl the toes under. Slide the hands back closer to the knees and come onto the backs of the hands so that the fingers are pointed towards each other. Sink the wrists down towards the mat, keeping the arms straight. Feeling that sensation up the back of the wrists. Good. Now start to form a fist with the hand and then release the wrist back down to the mat. Let's take this 3 more times. Form a fist, wrists come up. And as you undo the hands, undo the fingers, the wrists sink back down to the mat. Again, form the fist. Lower the wrists. One more time. Good. Reset the hands so the fingers are pointed forward. Let's rock here, forward and back. Number 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Internally rotate the hands. Continue to rock, forward and back. Now externally rotate the hands so the fingers are pointed towards the long edge of the mat and shift your weight left and right. Perhaps you take some circles here, clockwise, counterclockwise, keeping the arms straight. Now flip the hands so that the fingers are pointed towards the knees. Slowly lean back, maybe allowing the palms to lift off the mat. Arms can bend here. Whatever enables you to feel the most sensation up the front of the wrist. Good. Let's reset into a tabletop position. Extend the arms a little bit more forward. Let's warm up through some spinal segmentation. So inhale, drop the chest, head goes up. As you exhale, round down, round the spine, head goes down. Inhale, look up, broaden the chest. Exhale, round down. Inhale, drop the chest, head goes up. Exhale as you round down, sending the chin to your chest. 2 more like this. Inhale. Exhale. Round down. All the way down to the hips. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Find a neutral spine here. Then on your next exhale, send the hips up and back for downward facing dog. Reconnect to the breath here. Feel the weight on the inner edge of the palms. Feel free to pedal the legs out, shift side to side, really just take any movements that feel good to your body in this first downward dog of the day. Let's begin to find some stillness here. When you're ready, inhale, right leg goes up and back. Exhale, round forward, step the right foot in between the hands. Lower the left knee to the mat. Inhale, both arms go up overhead. As you exhale, grab hold of the left arm, the left wrist, and fall over to the right. Let's stay here for 2 breaths. On your next inhale, arms go up. And as you exhale, the left hand comes forward, right arm goes back. Revolved low lunge. On your next inhale, sweep the arms up. And as you exhale, left arm comes to the lower back. Push the hips forward slightly. Maybe you take a slight back bend. Breathe into the hip flexor. On your next inhale, both arms go up. And as you exhale, cactus the arms open, broaden the chest. Inhale, send the arms up. Exhale, plant both hands down on the mat. Step the right foot back to plank. Inhale to shift forward. Exhale, lower the knees. Lower the chest. On your inhale, push the chest off the mat. Cobra. Shoulders are back and down away from the ears. Arms are bent. On your next exhale, curl the toes. Send the hips up and back for downward facing dog. Deep inhale through the nose. Let it out to the mouth. On your next inhale, left leg goes up and back. Exhale, round forward, step the left foot in between the hands, lower the right knee to the mat. Inhale, both arms come up overhead. On your next exhale, grab for the right wrist, fall over to the left. Let's stay here for 2 breaths, breathing into the side body. On your next inhale, arms come up. And as you exhale, right arm goes forward, left arm goes back, revolved low lunge. Inhale, both arms go up. And as you exhale, plant the right hand on the lower back. Push the hips forward, take a slight back bend here. Breathing into the right hip flexor. On your next inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, cactus the arms, broaden the chest. Inhale, send the arms up. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Send the left foot back, plank pose. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower the knees, lower the chest slowly. Inhale, onto the elbows. Slide the hands forward, Sphinx pose. See if you can pull the chest forward, tractioning the lower back. Reset the hands beside the chest, curl the toes under, push the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Reconnect to the breath here. When you're ready, right leg goes up and back. Exhale, curl forward, step the right foot in between the hands. On your inhale, both arms go up as we land in crescent lunge. Curl the tailbone under, keep a bend in the back knee. Inhale to lengthen the arms, exhale to sink deeper into the pose. Let's find some focus here. On your next inhale, left arm goes forward, right arm comes back, revolves crescent. Twist from the torso, see if you can slide the chest back slightly, then sink deeper into the pose. Good, let's reverse the arms, right arm goes forward, left arm comes back, drop the left heel to the ground as we sink into Warrior Two. Continue to tuck the tailbone under. Have a generous bend in the front knee, equal weight through both feet. Now let's reverse our warrior. Right hand flips over, comes up and over the head. Left arm sinks down the back leg. Breathe into the side body. On your next exhale, right elbow comes to the right knee. Left hand extends up and over the head. Side angle. Rotate the chest to the left, pushing into the right elbow. Good. Skandasana to the left. Bend the left knee. Right leg goes straight. Lower down as much as possible. Perhaps you use your hands for support. Now move to the front of the mat. Windmill the hands down to frame the front foot. Send the right foot back as we land in plank pose. Pause here. Tuck the tailbone under. Engage the core. Now shift forward. Chaturanga. Lower down. Inhale. Push up to up dog, pushing into the tops of the feet. Exhale, round the toes. Hips go up and back, downward facing dog. Deep inhale here. Out through the mouth, exhale. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, round forward. Step the left foot in between the hands. On your inhale, both arms come up. Crescent lunge. Again, we keep a bend in the back knee. Tuck the tailbone under. Engage the core. Inhale to lengthen the arms up. And as we exhale, we sink deeper into the pose. Connecting to the breath. On your next inhale, right arm comes forward, left arm goes back, revolves crescent. Now flip the hand so the left arm comes forward, right goes back. Drop the right heel down. Sink into warrior two. Tucking the tailbone under. You should be able to see the front toe on the inside edge of the knee. Keeping both arms up and back, rolling the shoulder blades back, broadening the chest. Gaze is forward. Let's reverse our warrior. Flip the palm. Left arm comes up and over the head. Breathe into the side body. On your next exhale, left elbow comes to left knee, right arm extends over the head. So we broaden the chest, opening to the right. See if you can bend the front knee even more. Good. Skandasana to the right. Bend the right knee. Left leg goes straight. Again, we can use our hands for support here. Then let's move to the front of the mat, windmilling the arms, planting the hands, stepping the left foot back as we land in plank. Curl the tailbone under, engage the core. Inhale to shift forward, and as we lower down chaturanga, let's count for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, hips go up and back, downward facing dog. Drop the knees in place. Drop the elbows. On your next exhale, come forward into chaturanga. Inhale, push just the chest off the mat. Exhale, send the hips back into a puppy pose. Inhale, drop the elbows to the mat. Exhale, chest moves forward, chaturanga. Exhale, push just the chest off the mat. Send the hips back again, puppy pose. And let's repeat. Let's take 3 more of this. Inhale, elbows down. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to push up. Exhale, send the hips back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more on your own. Breath to movement. Good. Let's land in puppy pose. Lift the knees off the mat, downward dog. Look to the front of the mat. As you inhale, walk forward. Feet apart, send the hips back and down, Malasana. Set the hips down. Feet come off the mat. Extend the hands forward, boat pose. Curl the tailbone under, broaden the chest. Connect to the breath. Start to shake, that's good. Means we're building strength. Body is adapting. The real question is, how long are we going to stay here for? Not long. Set the feet down, hands behind you, fingers pointed away from the body. Keep a bend in the knees here, push the hips up, reverse table, head can go back. Lift the hips as high as they'll go, curling the tailbone under. Set the hips down slowly. Come onto the back. Legs extend up. Grab to the outer edge of the feet. Happy baby. Set the bottom of the feet down, keeping the legs bent. Cross the right ankle over the left knee, grab hold of the shin, flex both feet, pull the knees into the chest. Set both feet down. Left ankle crosses over right knee. Grab hold of the shin. Pull both knees into the chest. Careful to flex the toes. Protect the knee joint. Here in a laying pigeon. Good. Extend the legs in front of you. Arms by your side. Roll the shoulder blades under slightly as we land in Shavasana. Feeling the body sink into the mat. Feeling the ground. Support the body. Allow the breathing to return to normal. Maybe you take a second to check in and notice how you feel now. Maybe we even offer up some gratitude for the ability to be here, to practice together in a safe environment. I would encourage you to stay in Shavasana for at least 2 minutes. This is where we absorb all the benefits and lessons of our practice. Again, stay for as long as you need. Thank you so much for being here, for sharing your energy, your time with me. I hope to see you again soon. Namaste.